goodness. Hello, everybody. We are here. It's Saturday night. I am Mina Mercury, and this gorgeous doll is
Miss Gloria Hole.
And this is Talk Talk Live.
Oh, let's just take a moment and look at you.
Hey,
this is a Mina Mercury look we do not see very often. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I wanted to do something a little different tonight. I was feeling like, ooh, I want to be my sis Layla McQueen inspired me a bit. Also, that gorgeous Gottmik, she's my fave. So, and this amazing hair was created by Heaven Genderfuck in Montreal. It's absolutely insane. Like,
it looks amazing. Is that some sparkle on the side?
Oh, honey, there's sparkle, yes. There's sparkle all through. But I love this little curly thing here. It's so cute.
It's so gorgeous. And you know what? It suits you.
Thank you.
And that's no shade. That's no shade at all. I think you look gorgeous.
Thank you. I just wanted to do something a little different and have fun. That's what drag's about, right? Having fun.
Well, it's been season 13 for the last 6 months. So, we made it.
I agree. And can we talk about you? Can we talk about this hair? What is this hair?
Oh, this old thing. Like, I like my sparkle. I like a little diamond. Hi. So, this pool noodle, though, this will make you sink. Because these diamonds, there's like 5,000 diamonds, and they are heavy as fuck. So this will make you sink down straight to the bottom. But, I wanted to bring a little sparkle. This is the finale. It was like, let's dress up like we don't every week. And let's have some fun.
Totally, I agree. And I'm feeling my oats tonight, girl. I'm feeling my edgy rocker vibes.
Well, you're feeling something.
Oh, and look, we have Felicia. Hello, Felicia.
Hi.
Aw, she says we look incredible. Thank you, doll.
Well, of course. Of course we do. Of course we do.
What else would we do?
Well, look at me. I mean, if I was saying before the show that this is probably the manliest. I was just pouring in my sourpuss, but we'll get into that later. I was just saying this is the manliest you've ever looked. I love this look. I'm just eating it up.
I love it. I can't wait to do photos. We'll see if the Instagram world likes it tomorrow. So
I love it. I love it. Well, can you believe it?
I am quite gobsmacked right now. I can't believe we're here. We are finale. It's time. Glam.
It's time. It's been a long 3 months. A lot's happened. But I was as the episode was ending, I thought, oh shit, now what? Well, we got Australia.
We do. Oh my goodness, and I cannot wait to do Talk Talk Live for that. I think it's gonna be
so excited.
So good. Oh, girl, we are gonna be so busy. Oh my god, we have no time to rest.
Nothing for the queen. No
busy
rest.
Busy bitches.
I don't mind.
You don't mind, right? We gotta
keep it going.
I love it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so here we are. We are now getting into our final episode. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I actually think it's was done for COVID things going on in the world. I thought it was actually really well done. I mean, it was way better than the last one.
Yes, I agree. I mean, the fact that we could see RuPaul's face this time and he didn't have some mask thing over his face. I totally agree. It was so much better. And I loved of course the crowd wasn't there, but they were all outside and they just were nicely, they were all lit up. It looked gorge. I loved it.
It was
Like
so
I'm doing a Gottmik. It looked gorge. It looked
so
gorge.
gorge. Got me.
Gorge.
Gorge. Oh my god.
Gorge.
So before we always get into the episode, we always do a recap. Well, last week there wasn't really much of an episode. It was a sort of reunion show. What did you watch it? What did you think?
Well, of course I watched it. I was disappointed. I mean, I was really disappointed. I felt there could have been more to it. You know what I miss, and this is probably shady, but I miss when they were all together and then they would like fight, right? Like they'd call each other out because they haven't seen each other. They're all been locked up, and you know they haven't seen each other since whatever. And now's their time to let it all out. And so I missed that. I have to admit, it was okay. It wasn't like woo.
Yeah, they were all very friendly to each other. They were all like, I do kind of think though, the format of the show was a little bit virtual drag show Canada vibe, don't you think?
They copied it from us. I'm calling the lawyers.
1 second here. It was, Sally D, bonjour, hello.
Oh, bonjour.
Yes, Sally D in the house. Yeah, no, I did. The format was a little interesting. How they all did a little number, and they all did, I do have to say though that one of the absolute most gorgeous, amazing looking queens of that whole thing was Utica.
Yeah, I agree. I think Utica really she did look really good. I mean, when she can turn it out, she can turn it out. She got some good looks.
Yeah, she does. Indeedly do, she do.
Diddly
Do. All right, so that's enough of that because that was just whatever. I thought Tamisha's music video was a total dig at Candy. Yeah, man.
Well, that was. I'll say this though, that it was interesting that they had to produce their own kind of music video. Tamisha's, I think, sucked. I was not happy with Tamisha's at all. Part of it, I think, is good for her. She picked her own song, and good for her. Maybe she'll get some money out of it. She'll get some sales. But I was kind of like, I didn't like it. It wasn't very well done.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I feel like there were some that were very interesting. I love Denali incorporating her ice skating. But she's a great queen anyways. I mean, her outfit too as the cactus was freaking.
That cactus. It's like, why weren't you wearing that on the show?
Actually, a lot of them during this thing. I was like, where was this outfit when you were on the program?
Well, they had some time, right? Like they were able to go back home. They were able to call up, somebody to make an outfit and be like, oh shit, like I need to step it up. That's what I think.
On this. Alright, okay.
That's right.
Yeah, so anyways, this leads us into our amazing episode. Oh, Chad's here. Hey sisters, let's
hey girl.
Nights. Well, whatever you call it.
That's right.
It wasn't that bad. I mean,
no.
We could have been stuck with a Zoom call and RuPaul and a face kini, okay? I mean,
well, that's it. Yeah. I thought, God, if RuPaul got her face covered up again, we need a new host. Because we're only watching it to see her.
I know, right? It's like, come on, girl. Like, we want to see you and what you're doing. All right, so let's get into it then. Episode
Let's
16,
do it.
The Grande Finale. Yes, folks. Felicia says Joey J's was fun with her NSYNC video. It was cute.
Well, I love that Lance was there at the end. That was cute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, totally fun.
Joey J is such a cutie patootie.
Totally. What is this, Chad? Oh, please, that bodysuit Candy wore. Oh, we'll get to that. We will.
Don't you worry.
To the Smarty sequin fabric. That was very, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so The theme of the grand finale, the underlying theme, I suppose, was friendships, because apparently the four of them have created quite a bond and they're very close and they're very good friends. I don't know if that's because of COVID, but Tamisha and Candy are not friends, so I don't know why it's a friendship theme.
Maybe that's what RuPaul was trying to do. Create that bond. But apparently, these girls are the closest. That's what they're saying.
Oh, the four of them. Yeah. They definitely say they are, yeah. So the episode opens with the gorgeous, statuesque Miss RuPaul belting out her next single. Girl, she's just rolling out the tracks. I wonder who's writing them all for her.
Well, if this is a rarity, though, because you don't usually see RuPaul dance. And I was watching her closely, and I could tell, those heels. I mean, she wasn't bringing out the moves, but you can't really move in those heels. But I liked it. I loved what she brought.
Yeah, I thought she looked fantastic. I really think she looked fantastic. It was so reminiscent. I remember being a super young little gay sitting at home watching the Arsenio Hall show, and in comes RuPaul to sing Supermodel, and she's wearing pretty much the same outfit. I wonder, we should have looked for that picture. That would have been really funny.
Oh, yes.
It's very similar that she had this big fluffy white coat thing on, and she flops it off, and she's got a little bodysuit on. But I mean, you know what? She looked gorgeous. She moved the best she could in the heels she was wearing. The song is called New Friends Silver, Old Friends Gold. So I guess she's saying her new friends aren't as important as her old friends. Because gold's more expensive than silver, isn't it?
It sure is. Like, I'm having gold tonight.
I'd rather be silver anyways. I don't like gold. So I think, RuPaul's performing and they're doing all these crazy different things on the show this evening. But I think it's because of COVID, right? So they can't have an audience. They could literally only have the top four in there, plus Jada Essence Hall. She popped in. So I think, for what they could do, I thought it was pretty good. And I'm assuming that's why RuPaul performed. There was a lot of filler things, I feel. So
Oh, for sure. It was like, how do we fill this hour?
Right, totally.
Yeah. Felicia's saying, I wonder if Mama Ru gets royalties using her own music. Well, Ru, I doubt it, but Ru is an executive producer of RuPaul's Drag Show. So she may not get royalties from that, but I'm sure she's making a pretty penny.
I'm getting a very crackly microphone from you right now.
I don't know. You know what? It is just not appropriate.
It's crack-a-lackin', girl. What are you doing over there? All right. So, moving on then. Okay, the royalties we already know. Oh, Sally D, she was out of breath after the number. She was totally out of breath. She was like...
But for what? She just stood there.
She went like this a few times. I don't know. I mean, it's hard. She's probably corseted to the good Lord God. So, poor girl.
Totally.
Right. Okay, so because they can't have an audience, they had a really cool concept called the Drag Drive-In. You spoke about it earlier a little bit. So, Drag Drive-In basically was the audience that couldn't be in the theater was then moved outside. I don't know where. If it's in the parking lot of the theater, I don't know. But it basically was like a big old party at the drive-in outside, hosted by, Miss Jada Essence Hall, because she had to be in there. I'm so distracted right now. Sorry. But yeah, Miss Jada Essence Hall was kind of like the roving reporter. And one second, what's happening?
We can barely hear your sound is cracking, and I'm
trying to see if I can use a computer.
We have some technical issues.
The sound.
Yeah, but you know what? Nobody wants to hear you anyway, so that worked out well. I don't know why we're having some crazy sound
here for a second.
Okay. Well, this is showbiz. We're live. We're live.
But this has never happened before, so I'm confused.
Sally Day says we're cracking sound-wise. Well, let's just talk about our food. Oh, wow.
That's not pretty.
This is like behind the scenes. Well, really, you could probably just hear me. This is the weirdest thing to see you in like 2 different angles. I can't even. This is so much fun. You know, this is what happens the last episode, the last Tuck Talk of season 13. Well, I'm just going to keep talking then while Mina does her thing. Chad says, I liked the drag drive-in. That would be fun. I thought it was so much fun. And obviously, I think they were handing out lights because there was a lot of like amazing lights. I think I would love to do something like that. Unfortunately, we can't have the drag drive-in shows here, which is unfortunate. Felicia says, is it Mina's beard that's cracking or crackling? It could be. It's really Mina. It's a weird sound thing going on over there.
It's very strange. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's just crackling. But Sally D says it's lucky number 13.
Yeah. It's so weird.
And hi, Gordon. Gordon says, Gloria, where do you get your fabulous wigs? You know what? There's an amazing artist out of Amsterdam who does the wigs for me. I love her so much. You can check her out. I think if you just Google foam wigs Amsterdam, she'll pop up. Denise, I love her so much. She does all my foam wigs. She did this one for me. The poor thing literally stoned the 5,000 jewels to it. So I love her and appreciate her so much for that. I feel like I'm doing the last episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. This is filler right here. Waiting for Mina. I can tell there's probably panic behind the scenes over there. I just love it. I love it. Well, it's all about me, girl. It's all about me. Oh, we have some action. We're going to take 30 seconds, and when we come back, I think we'll be fixed, is what I'm being told. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. I said 30 seconds and we're still not back. So let's go through some more comments. I love this. Felicia, oh, hey girl. Gloria, your makeup is looking stunning. Mwah. I love you so much. It's the last episode. You have to do something. Oh, she's back. Oh, we still can't hear her. This is like behind the scenes of what happens when you go live. I love it. Chad said, so let's get to the fails. Oh, we will, because as you know, Chad, and there were fails. I still can't believe Candy Muse is on the last episode. Hey, girl.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you sound great.
Is it good? Can you hear me?
It's good. Yeah, you sound great.
Weird.
Yeah,
it's like on iPhones, you crack Crack-a-lackin'. I'm in the dark though. Whatever.
Gordon, can you hear us now? Gordon says he can't hear us. Talk to me, Gordon. Gordon, talk to me. Oh, we can hear you way better now. You know, Sally D, this is going to be, you're going to regret this one in just a few minutes.
All right. I just need my notes.
Let's do it.
I feel so unlit, but it looks okay, I suppose.
No, you look gorge as usual. You look
Still
gorge. I love
Eureka of the season.
Candy is the Eureka of season 13. But you know what? Sort of, I guess, kind of. Your Candy's totally a Vanjie, but yeah, loud and that kind of way for sure. Although I feel like Eureka had way better outfits.
Yeah. All right. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's get into this, okay? Enough with this chomping at the bit here. Let's
do it.
Go for this. All right. So, and my half-lit face. I can't put this in front unless I...
You look gorgeous. You look gorge.
Ooh.
You look... Oh, God, we'll be here all night. Just going to fiddle with our lighting.
So...
James. Hi, James.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody is here. Everybody's in the house.
We're here. We're queer.
All right. So...
We were talking about the drive-in.
Right into this. Okay.
Let's do it.
So, what we were talking about was the drag drive-in, right? So that's where we were talking about before. So we had a drag drive-in created just for the audience because they could not be inside of the building. So it's a cool idea.
No touchy.
Exactly. And it was hosted by none other than the incredible Miss Jada Essence Girl. She was out there doing her thing with all the...
You know what, though? I was going to say, when I saw her, I thought, shit, girl, I forgot all about her. Where has she been over the last year? I totally forgot about her.
Oh, totally. Yeah, no, it was crazy. Like, it's been a hard year for that.
It has.
You know, and she said that she got to do a bunch of great things and amazing things. So, you know, with COVID, the best she could.
Yeah, good on her.
And then we had a moment where it was kind of the second performance of the evening. It was where the girls got to perform after. So they did Bette Midler's Friends.
Yes. And you know, I've never seen that. I never saw that. Have you seen that before? You must. You're old.
The song?
Well, that live performance.
Well, the song is like an old Bette Midler song. It's a beautiful song. It's amazing song.
It is. Yeah. No. Yeah.
And so they get to perform because it is was the 40th anniversary of the AIDS epidemic. So I kind of like that they incorporated it. It's important. It's culture. It's history. And it's important that we acknowledge it. And I thought it was a fabulous idea to do it.
Well, especially because we're in this pandemic that we're in today. So it's, yeah, so relevant.
Definitely. And so they all four of them perform, but they perform in a way where the four of them as boys are watching. It's very interesting. They get to sit there and watch themselves. It's very interesting. So
what is going on over there? You know what? You need one of those horse things. You know those blinders that horses wear? It's like, squirrel, over there. Look over there.
James Rose says, la 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 la, because you've got to have friends.
He forgot the I, though. He forgot the I, so it's more like friends.
And then after they do their gorgeous little performance, They go into the tribute for Miss Chi-Chi DeVay.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I was very, very happy to see this incorporated into it. I think it would have been really crappy if they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's such an incredible drag artist. It was very touching. There was like a moment when I was like, oh
no. Well, I was surprised more people weren't crying.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah.
You know,
there was a few.
Been a hot year. There was, yeah.
There were, you know, missing her. Thorgy Thor had a moment.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she did.
I feel like that's her thing.
That was very beautiful tribute, very touching, got me teary.
Yeah.
It was. It was it was beautiful. And it was so well deserved because she was a great artist and performer. So.
100%.
Absolutely. So that basically led up to, well, it was afterwards, but leading us up to our favorite moment of the evening.
I love this Tech Talk Live. I do not know what's going on over there, but I am living for this.
Ollie is trying so hard to light me. It's so amazing, but it's just...
It's not working. No, you look great.
I think it still looks okay. Do I look?
No, you look amazing. You look amazing. I just love it. This is fun to watch.
It's crazy as much as funny. But it shows how well we work under pressure.
Yeah, that's right. I just went to the 30-second countdown. That worked.
You're like, I'm out of here.
They don't pay me enough for this shit.
All right. So this is the moment we are going to get into everyone's favorite little fun thing that we've created. Well, we didn't create it, but we created the new name for it.
We stole it.
Yes. Well, we stole it.
We stole the idea.
We're like Lady Gaga and Madonna with Express Yourself. We just borrowed a few bars, okay?
That's right.
Drum roll. Yes, it is time for Oot or
A Boot.
Ooh. Ooh.
We have to change that for Australia.
You what?
We have to change that for Australia.
Yeah, we should have a new one for Australia.
Yeah, that's not working.
Mina's having an Alyssa Edwards moment. What happened to her? Did she lose her light?
Yeah, what happened? Give us spill the tea, Felicia.
I mean, I am a 46-year-old man dressed like a woman with a fake beard, and what do you expect?
Oh, look, it's Karen.
Karen Rassi, girl. And she, of course, the one time Karen Rassi comes, my light is love these girls, Gloria and Mina forever. I'm a big orgy store. Oh.
She loves her orgies.
Is she at an orgy store? Or is she... Did we interrupt something?
I think she meant Thorgy. But, I'll take orgy any day of the week over Thorgy.
Oh, orgy store, Thorgy Thor fan, yes. Keep saying Orgy Thor and the translating Thorgy. We love you. We love you, Karen Rassi. Thank you for being here.
Oh, I love it so much.
Looks like she's checking herself out.
Who? Mina's always checking herself out.
I'm always checking. As long as it's not the mirror face crack moment with Fifi. Ooh.
Oh, James. Okay, Karen says my phone translated it. We've all had those moments.
Yeah, always.
Let's jump into it. Oot or boot.
Into it. So, of course, being that we couldn't have any other entertainment in the show this evening, they basically were given 3 runways each. That's crazy, but yeah.
But you know what? Like, they were actually good. I mean, there were some shitty ones, but for the most part, you could tell that they had all gone home. And you could
Oh,
tell that they were like, okay, I need to step my pussy up. And they
yeah.
actually had some nice outfits. I was happy. I thought it was good.
Oh, I think every outfit was incredible, but we'll get to
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Basically, they had 3 categories. Category 1 was the black and white eleganza. And category 2 was red all over. And number 3 was the Grande Finale eleganza extravaganza.
Okay, wait, do it one more time.
I can't do it. You're lucky I even got one in there.
We do have to let folks know that we did try to get like all of the images that we possibly could without being sued. And they're just not all out there. I don't know. It's like the red look is like MIA. Nobody wants to show the red look. May it be the girls themselves or World of Wonder. So we might have to do some describing.
We will. We'll do some what do they call that? Closed caption description.
Closed captioning.
Okay, so first up, let's do. Well, we can just go in the order they were in. But first up was the gorgeous, the amazing, my girl Gottmik. For black and white eleganza, she was in this magnificent, like, oh no, that's not that one.
Not that one.
Oh no, it was that one. Sorry.
It was that one. I mean, it looked black and white to me, but I'm going to go with you. You know,
Pinhead. Oh my God, it's beautiful.
It was so good. So good. You know, now because, you know, we've been seeing on social that Gottmik has shaved her head. This must be why she shaved her head. I mean, it looks phenomenal.
She looks so incredible. It's amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. I love that she took, like, the Hellraiser theme and just glamorized the crap out of it. Even the little Pandora box with like her name on it and stuff, the details, it's so beautiful and it's
so well done.
Completely an oot from me. Oot.
Yeah, it's 100% an oot for me as well because this does look amazing. And it isn't actually something that I would have expected being the finale. The last show and you come out looking like this will get you some attention.
Totally. Yes. Absolutely.
True story. Yeah.
Gorgeous. So that's a double right there.
Double. Felicia says, oot for Gottmik. Black and white horror movie realness. Sally D comes into the rear. Looks like wow. The fetish guy in me is like, ooh.
This looks wow. Double all the way. Yes, James, honey. Yes, oot, Gordon.
Oot. It's very well done.
We've got a quadruple here tonight. Oh. Next up was Gottmik's red all over look. Now, I don't think we have... Do we have...
Don't.
No, we don't.
We don't.
So it was extremely and totally 100% David Bowie inspired, but the print on it was Keith Haring. So it was a clash of Keith Haring with David Bowie, two of Gottmik's favorite people in the world. And it is an oot for me because, bish, it was perfect.
She was on point tonight. I mean, on point. It was a total oot for me as well. Every time she came out with one of her outfits, I literally almost died. And I actually think we just have it. So I'm going to bring it up while you finish talking. But I found it. But it's I couldn't find it for like the longest time. But now I have it just because we're live.
That is how we roll this evening. Everything is just going as it goes.
Yeah. But look at that. I mean, it was phenomenal from head to toe. Classic Gottmik white face. I think she knocked it out of the park.
Absolutely. That is another double, honey.
Woo-hoo. Yes, queen.
Oh, yes. She, like, I live.
So good.
I want this thing. Like, so bad.
Well, it would fit with your hips. So
It
go
would.
for it.
I wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Got Mick can do no wrong, says Gordon. Yeah.
Yes, queen. Yeah.
Absolutely. Keith Haring forever. Woo!
Yeah.
All right. And now we go to Gottmik's third look of the evening, and that is the Grand Finale Eleganza Extravaganza. And this was heaven. This was, if heaven was an outfit, this is what it would look like. It was so...
This cost her a pretty penny. This came out and I thought, oh, girl, you definitely invested some money in this one. This was gorgeous. And for those, I guess you can't see it, she has this, sequence, I guess, gold, rib cage. And in the center on her bare chest is a diamond heart. I mean, it's like the shape is phenomenal. This is really, really well done. 100% an oot. This is what all of the girls should have been doing, this kind of level.
Yeah, this is next level. This is I don't think I can safely say from all the episodes of Drag Race I've ever watched and all the finales I've ever watched, this is the best dress that has ever appeared on Drag Race.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the poor thing couldn't walk. Poor thing couldn't walk, but I loved it. I thought it was so good.
It's Felicia says it's her all-time look from the season. Honey, it's the series. The series. I have never seen... who's only ever come close to this is Sasha Velour.
Yes. Yeah, no, I agree. It's that very same kind of look. I agree.
Yeah, it is absolutely the best. Perfect. Gorgeous.
Hi, Marnie.
Love the crystal heart. This was amazing. Ooh. All right.
It was so good.
Stand and model at its best. Oh, I mean, it's everything about it is, there's nothing you can say is bad about it at all.
So good. Well, I mean, her wrists look a little large. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
I mean, you gotta look for something if you want to be that bitch. Go for it. I love it. I think it's so perfect. Gottmik, you are the double champion this evening. You win everything. You win the whole. We're gonna get her a franchised.
Yeah, but you know what? Gottmik doesn't need to win. Not every queen that wins RuPaul's Drag Race is all that in a bag of hammers. You know what I'm saying? And, if Gottmik had won the season, she's not coming back to All Stars. And so what I love is that she didn't win because I want to see more of her and I want to see her in All Stars.
Yeah. Yeah. After I was like, okay, she's not getting it. I was just kind of but she can come back. She can come back and win something.
Yeah, and she'll be so successful, no matter what.
She's All-Stars bound. She will.
100%. Yeah.
All right. Number 2 this evening. Let's go on to Miss Candy Muse. Yes, Muse. Why not? All right. So
you always gotta have somebody at the bottom. We
gotta have some balance.
You gotta have some balance.
But I will say, though, that her runway looks, 2 of the runway looks were the best she's ever looked. I mean,
I'm like, are we watching the same shit?
Gorgeous.
I mean, it was definitely better than the shit she pulled on the episodes, for sure. But still not at par with any of the other queens.
I kind of don't really feel she was on par the whole night. I feel like there was
not at all.
Costume. There was some kind of balance. But you know what? Not all the girls have cajillions of dollars. Maybe she just doesn't have the kind of money that Gottmik had access to, or the designer she had access to, or there's reasons. But her first outfit, the black and white outfit, do we have that?
I don't think we do.
It was
We got
it was gorgeous though. She looked stunning in it. And she was cinched and she was like their hair was gorgeous. She looked so good. She was absolutely beautiful. I totally give her an oud for this look. I loved it. I totally loved this look.
out of all of I will say that out of all of the outfits that she did have for that night, for sure that was the best one. So
Yeah.
I'll give her an oud for that, but that's all she get from me.
Ah, nice. No, I do. I think she actually she looked absolutely stunning. She was cinched, she had her hips in, she was curved, she was just gorgeous hair, gorgeous everything. It was like a black and white pleathery sort of vinyl-y out dress. It was incredible. It was absolutely
How's that for closed captioning?
right. Beautifully black and beautifully white and skinny and wide and
Just stop while you can.
okay, dress. So that's a double for her.
Double, double.
Double for the first look.
Yeah.
Next up was the red all over look. Now this is what I think of the red all over look. Didn't like it. I didn't like it. I mean, I get she was trying to be edgy, and that girl, I was just, it wasn't like this is like the end. This is the finale. I mean, look at Got Mix outfits, like, and so basically, it was a red tube dress. I think it was leathery.
Yeah.
And she had a belt made out of handcuffs or rings, I believe. And yeah, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. It was a great look, but not for a runway in the last show. Like, I just didn't think it was.
This is back to, like, Kenny Muse just doesn't have the look. Doesn't have the eye to really, like, she hasn't got the eye. You know what I'm saying? It was bad. I thought it was really bad. It was 100% a boot for me. And you know what? It was so bad that I cannot find a photo anywhere on the internet. It was that bad.
She's probably erased it from the internet.
She's like, nobody please look at this horrible look. So if somebody can find it, let me know.
Yeah, if you find it, post it in the comments. Can you do that?
I don't know.
Hashtag choices, Felicia. I agree.
Choices.
Gordon says Matt with a barfy mouth. Gordon says
she does need a bit more polish. You know what I'm saying? She's not top 4. I really don't think.
Yeah, I agree.
But she's fun to watch.
So, alas, that is a pair. Poor Candy Muse. And then we had number 3, Grande Finale, Eleganza, Extravaganza, and she was living her best life as a peacock.
Is that what that was supposed to be?
Well, it's peacock feathers in her head.
I don't have like a great photo. I couldn't find like the best photo of her, but there's this one with all of them, and she's kind of in the middle there.
Yeah.
I thought it was horrible. Like, I could tell though, like, no shade, but I could tell she was living her best self. Like, she walked out there being like, this is the prettiest I have ever been. But that bitch didn't look in the mirror because that was horrible. Like, I don't even know where to begin. It's like, okay, I guess the peacock thing, I don't know. It was, maybe this is her like prom dress that she never got to wear. I don't know. This is just beyond bad for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, when you look at the lineup of all the outfits, it doesn't have that same, it's not very couture. You know, everybody looks very couture. They look
Right.
very put together, and Sally D says it's a bunch of tulle put together. It's literally what it looks like. I think she took all of Rosé's tulle outfits and sewed them together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a boot for me. It's not
It's not good. Just say it. It's horrible.
it just wasn't tied together very well. So it's a boot. It's a pair for poor
I can't
old
even.
Andy Hughes.
It's too much for me to handle.
Did we all know about the peacock feather bad
Oh
luck
my god.
statement?
Did you see, James? It reminds me of a cake I once saw somewhere.
I once saw somewhere.
Felicia, the dress looked really busy, especially with the headpiece. She should have had big hair or a different dress to match the headpiece. I agree. She should have had a different dress. I totally agree.
It kind of gives me like Queen Victoria vibes.
But the hair didn't match. You know, it's a great point. The hair didn't match the outfit. Like, it was a very weird.
Did she have
weird
hair? She didn't have hair.
No, she didn't. Well, she had that peacock thing. I don't know, but no, she didn't have hair. Yeah.
Just a fascinating fascinator. That's what that was. No, I don't even know about this. Is this a thing? Peacock.
I didn't. Bad luck on stage. I had no idea.
Never knew. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get rid of my peacock feathers.
Get rid of your peacock feathers, girl.
Talking about hair, I think it was Rosé's red look. That was. Oh yeah, her.
We'll
hair.
get to that.
We'll
get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. But before we do, poor Dan, he's really concerned.
Dan, where's Mina tonight? I'm right here. Does he think that this is somebody else?
Yeah, exactly.
What did I do?
I think you look gorgeous. You look gorgeous. I hope you didn't shave for that look.
You what?
I hope you didn't shave for that look.
No, there's still hair here.
Yeah. It's an old school theater superstition. Get rid of your peacocks. I wonder where that came from. They must have had like a peacock problem.
I know. I don't know. I've never heard of it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, Dan, you have to put the porn away when you watch us. Otherwise, it covers up half of the screen.
Oh, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear what Dan's covering up.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, I'm here living my fantasy in my beautiful peacock hair.
I don't know what's going on with my headset here. I'm just going to do this the whole night.
Oh, like you're on the news. That's what it is.
Talk to me.
So that was a double and a couple of pairs for Candy Muse.
Overall, it was shit.
Okay, moving on. Such a crazy evening tonight.
I know. I
think I should just actually. I'm having fizzy water. I might as well just have a friggin' beer.
You know what, though? You know what? This is actually a good time for us, and our last time for us to thank our sponsor, Sourpuss. So pussy.
Sourpuss.
Better to have a sourpuss than a stinky puss, I always say.
Oh, yeah.
Drink responsibly. Because it's our last one, we can be silly. But this is raspberry. Get it anywhere in Canada. As you can see, Mina and I have been drinking it on and off. Here we go. Somebody made a comment like 5 episodes ago or however, like a year ago. And they're like, every time you hold up the sourpuss bottle, it looks like it hasn't changed. So every night...
It's gone down a lot, actually.
Yeah, so every night I'm like, okay, bitch, you want to challenge me on this?
We gotta
do it.
We got to swiggle. Woo! That's it.
Oh.
I lick the rim. That's all I'll do.
That's inappropriate. Anyways, thank you to Sourpuss for sponsoring this 3-month endeavor. of season 13. Sourpuss has been a huge support of the LGBTQ community, and so we really thank them. Head on out and get your Sourpuss. You can head over to Mina Mercury's YouTube channel and learn how to make your sparkly puss or something. Is that what it's called?
Sour Sparkle.
Sour Sparkle.
I have my little video all set up there where you can head over and create your own bevy.
Yeah. You know,
actually
because a lot of people haven't had Sourpuss since junior high, so you might forget, how do I incorporate my Sourpussy? And you head on over to Mina's YouTube channel. It's great.
Yeah, you get a little champagne, a little whatever, Sourpuss.
That's what happens when you lick the rim.
Oh, look at what I've done to myself, all from licking a rim.
Okay.
Sally D. What does Sally D say?
Sally D says,
and what
was with Candy's makeup? You know, Candy's makeup was really bad. And I mean, we've, look, girl, I'm the first to admit, we all got bad makeup days. And when she came out, I felt bad for her because I thought, oh, this is the last episode. You know, everyone's watching this shit. And it was like, you know, it wasn't looking good.
Well, and they all like got together. It's like after, you know, they've gone home, they've realigned, readjusted, rested, slept, come back. They all have a day at the place together. They're getting ready. Yeah, you know, like, you got to crank that shit out. It's the last episode.
Well, you think you would have practiced, but I guess I could envision this though, Mina, like I would be sweating my balls if I had any. Like I would be freaking out. You know, you're under the gun, you're going live, they have to be ready by a certain point, and you're probably like your nerves are shot. It's the last episode. You know, a lot of people, millions of people are watching you.
Yeah. It's nerving. It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, look at James. He wrote a whole paragraph.
Oh, wow.
This is regarding the peacock feathers. The superstition is inspired by the pattern on the feather that too many looks like the evil eye. Oh. No theater production wants to risk offending an audience with this malevolent curse, which is supposed to bring misfortune or injury to anybody who casts it. That's deep shit. Deep shit.
I've never known any of this. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing. I know
sharing's caring.
I'm never
like
gonna
herpes.
My peacock out at the theater anymore.
You know, I thought it had a bit of an evil eye.
They might. It's evil.
Oh God.
All right, moving on. Now let's get to everyone's favorite and your husband/wife, the gorgeous and amazing Miss Rose. Oh dear.
That was my favorite outfit of them all.
Yes, Rose.
I just want to say, first of all, my poor Rosie. My Rose, she hurt her ankle. Girl, you just knew, it's going to be bad. It's going to be a rough night. But, I love me some Rose, but her makeup was off as well. I don't know if you noticed that.
It totally was. Yeah.
Yeah. The only one that had a good makeup night was Simone and Gottmik, unfortunately.
Simone and Mick. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Rose's first outfit, the black and white eleganza, was an inspired outfit from Eliza Doolittle from My Fair Lady. It's absolutely gorgeous. I loved every single thing about it. It was the little umbrella, the hat, the whole thing. It was, I don't know if you've seen, hello, we've all seen My Fair Lady, but from the Ascot song, and it was flawless, perfect, gorgeous. It's an oot for me, absolutely. I don't know, do you have a picture of it? Or
I don't. It was again one of those photos. For some reason, I don't know why you wouldn't want to share those photos, because I thought that was a really good outfit as well. And if I was her, I'd be loud and proud, honey. But it's a total oot for me as well. I thought it was very well done.
Oh, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Gorgeous in every way. Oh, I loved it. I want it.
Yeah, it was so good.
Gordon says, amazing for makeup.
Yeah, she was having a really off night. But, you know, in all fairness, her makeup's kind of been off for a while.
Yeah.
You know?
It has been. It's a little bit. But
yeah.
Gorgeous look. We're oots across the board. That's a double.
Double. Yes, Dwayne.
Double. Maybe for Australia, we should get sound effects.
I would love sound effects.
Like when it's a double, we go boing.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know who we need to talk to get that done, but yeah, sound effects would be amazing.
Yes, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So next up was her red all over look. I thought it looked really good, but I didn't really get it.
Did you watch the same thing I did? I mean, I grabbed this photo. This is actually, you know, they did a photo. She did her own photo shoot, obviously, but it's supposed to be a tree.
Yeah.
I thought it was horrible. I thought, you know, for your last look, I thought I actually liked the hair.
Yeah.
And then it just fizzled out for me. And the legs, like I guess it was supposed to be like a tree, like roots going into the ground. I don't know. I thought it was horrible. I thought it was a really bad choice.
Don't leave me like this.
You know, I love her, but
I just can't root for this outfit.
Just stop it. I can't even. It's like horrible. Like, who thinks I'm going to come out looking like a bloody tree? Like, I can't even.
She really should have branched out and explored more options.
Stop. You're horrible. You're horrible. Oh.
Yeah.
We got awkwardly interesting. James thought it was a poltergeist. Felicia liked her monster look better. I'm sorry, Rosé, but her red look was a toot. And it's a total toot for me. Or a boot. If you need to take a toot with a boot, whatever.
I think she was just trying to... James says he takes a drink every time he hears a double.
Yeah, as he should. As he should.
I feel like she was trying to be like extremely avant-garde with it and be out there and different, and it just was a little bit weird. The whole thing with her heels, the way she was walking with her, she had trains. They look like little trains off the back of her heels. And
it looked like something. It was horrible. It was really bad.
For the standard of this, it's a boot for me. I'm not.
Yeah, totally.
I can't read this. It's a boot. That's a pair.
Yeah.
A pair.
It's a pair. Pair.
And then, last but not least, the outfit that I thought was absolutely incredible was her Grande Finale Eleganza Extravaganza. Oh, I love this so much. It's so cool. Like, I do not really, again, she's doing that weird tulle thing on the back.
Yeah. You love your tulle.
Tulle thing. But the outfit itself is absolutely incredible. Like, it's a total oot for me. Oot. I loved it. Loved it.
I didn't. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So I'm being distracted because Felicia sent me the photos of the dress. So thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Okay, let me go back to Candy Muse. Can I quickly? Yes, I have to do it because Felicia sent it to me, and I love her. So this was Candy Muse's horrible outfit with the speakers. Can you see?
Oh.
Like, I wonder if she could have put those headphones around her face. But I mean, yeah, anyways, it was not a finale. Okay, so but back to back to our friend here. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Like, I thought it was really cute. I liked it, but it just for like her makeup was really bad. Like, I mean, maybe that was part of it. I just thought you can kind of see a close up. She looked like a man. I mean, I don't know if she forgot to shave or. You know, I love Rosé. I love Rosé, but I just feel like this was not her night.
Yeah, no, and with her foot and everything, Rosé's final look reminded me of Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, if that's what you were going for. It's a I can't even believe I'm saying this, but it's a total boot.
A boot? Really? Wow.
And you know, I love that woman. I love that woman. She's gonna marry me. We're gonna have drag babies.
Oh God.
You know, Rosé in the hole, whatever it's gonna be.
Rosé hole.
Rosé hole. Only Rosé. But anyways, it's a boot for me. I'm sorry, love.
Oh.
I say it like she can hear me.
I know, like you're talking to her or something. She's watching right now.
Call me.
All right, so that is a toot and a boot, or a boot and a boot for Rosé's looks. All right, next up. Oh, she loves you. She loves you.
As she should.
As she should. As she should. She loves you. All right. Last but not least, we have the gorgeous Simone. Honey. Honey. Honey.
Hi.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So first up, the black and white eleganza. Oh my God. Okay, she used the handkerchiefs on her dress. Like, how freaking brilliant. Again, she's so brilliant with the things that she comes up with to create. It just, I love her. I love her so much. And again, remember, I didn't like her at first. I was kind of like, okay, sure, girl. I love her now. I think she's so incredible. Everything she brings to the table is just different and creative and artistic and gorgeous. And this is perfect. I love it. It's so good for her. It's total oot for me.
You know, I was just surprised to see her wearing so many clothes. I was like, wow, good for her. Covering it up. No, I love this. I think it was gorgeous. It was so well done. It's a total, there's not enough for me to say. I mean, it's a total oot. It was really well executed. And this is what you need to do. This is how you steal the show. Not Candy Muse. Even Rosé, like they were just missing it.
Absolutely. Oh, DJ Roos says, laugh out loud at Gloria Hole. Oh, he's laughing at you.
Everyone laughs at my hole. I don't get it.
I think he's laughing at you. He's laughing at your
head. It's okay. Oh, Sally D says, oot for black and white Simone.
Ooh, girl, good. Oot, oot, oot. That's what we like. We like a loot.
Gag.
I'm gagging.
That's how I envision it. That's how I envision it went.
Of gagging. Of Gordon.
Of my date last night.
Gordon is gagging. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball? Because she was gagging.
I feel like that's my joke.
So that is
okay.
Double right there, honey.
Double.
Next up was her red all over look. Okay, so it kind of took me a minute to get it, but I got it, and it was fabulous. Okay. So she comes out. It's a little dress, tiny little dress, showing off the bod. But her hair was like
So amazing.
like hands in her hair, and I think her dress had nails on it. I wish we had a picture of it because for
Well, this is one of those that you just could not find. And I'm shocked because I feel like this is one of those outfits that she would have definitely been like proud of.
Yeah. It was. I'm sure there was. If anybody knows and could clarify that, and
Felicia.
wrong. But I believe she had her dress was nails, like fingernail, like looked like big fingernail fringe. Nailed it from head to toes. Yeah, I think it was. I'm pretty sure
that kind of creeps me out. I mean, I love the wig. The wig had the nails, the hands.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought I wasn't a huge fan of the outfit, so because I thought the outfit was pretty plain and boring. But if there was nails,
it was
maybe.
like a red. The dress was like fringe, right? So it looked like a fringe.
It was boring.
But it was all nails, like fingernails.
Well, we need somebody to help us find this because that would change my opinion to, it was not that great too. It was okay.
Doing okay. No, she got an oot from me. I thought it was incredible. It was genius and it was so much fun. I thought it was great. And again, she took a concept and totally twisted it, totally created outside of the box and came up with this crazy thing. And I love her for that. I love it.
I'm going to give her an oot as well, but I think it was like on the line for me, like, to be honest, because I kind of feel like, sent pics to Ollie. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Oh, here we go. Gordon he's just all over his nails. Really? Oh my God, fabulous. Done.
Yeah. It was
that's how I feel like he's talking.
She nailed it. Toes.
Yes, I'll make a fingernails.
Yes.
Wait till you see the close up. Well, I'm trying. You can't see the close up anywhere. I think somebody just sent me a picture.
We're just on a roll this evening, folks. Like,
oh my God, what would I do without Felicia? Oh, you can't see. You can't really see, but it's like.
Oh, you got it.
Can't. Well, Felicia, thank God
she's like fringe, right? It looks like fringe.
Well, I didn't know it was nails because if it was fringe, I thought, well, you're just lazy. That's what I thought. Oh, girl, you lazy.
No, it had to be something. Oh, Felicia Bailey sent Instagram pics. Look at all you guys. Thank you so much for helping us.
It's the last episode. We're like, fuck it.
Gloria just was not feeling it for finding the photos. She went on her.
Well, I still, I'm with Sally D. Like Sally D, I'm still in the middle. I think it was great. It's an oot for sure because if you compare it to like Candy Muse or Rosé, but it wasn't all that,
All right, so it's a double.
Double.
All right, and last but not least, we have the Grand Finale Alexander Gazziglandi.
Oh.
Eleganza Extravaganza. Oh my God.
Oh my God. This was everything to me. I was eating this up. The wig, that wig must have been heavy or something. I loved it. I thought it was so well done. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Yeah, the armor, the gold armor half thing and it's absolutely stunning, and it is heavy. It was heavy because she was afterwards, after they did their runways, they had to sit and talk with Ru, and she was talking with Ru, and Ru said something funny, and she went ha 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 ha, and the whole thing went like woo woo.
Oh,
I literally thought it was gonna come off her head.
It was really well done.
Yeah.
So it's a total oot for me, 100%. This is what a winner looks like, but definitely when you're up at the finale and you're at the top.
Yeah, oots all the way. She's a double queen tonight.
Double. Give her the crown already. They already did, Gordon. I don't know if you saw it.
Her and Gottmik both are our double queens tonight.
Whoop,
That's what the
whoop.
finale should have looked like, but that's okay. Simone looks like Medusa, and I love it.
Yeah, that's so good.
Oh, yes. Oot, oot, oot. Sally D, oot, but Got Mick was better. Oh, honey, Got Mick
Oh,
was
yeah,
great.
yeah. Totally.
Way better.
100%.
100%. All right, so yes, that leaves us tonight. That is tonight's Oot and a Boot.
It was so well done. I think they were the best episodes of the whole season. And then, of course, I think it was great because we got to see the last bit of them and all of their glory before they had to hit the lip sync.
Yep, absolutely. Like, it just showed like so much more for them. Like, where were all these like crazy outfits during it? I mean, other than
those outfits are expensive. Like, they're expensive, and I'm sure when you get to the top, I don't know if they all have like their top outfits, but I'm sure once they got off the show and they knew they were in the top 4 and they had whatever a month or whatever to prep, they were probably like pulling all the stops out. This was it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sally D says, so runways. She says, Got Mick for the win, then Simone, then Rose, and then Candy. I think that is absolutely a fair statement.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree.
This is actually the ranking of the way the show should have gone all the way to the end. But anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll get to that.
Oh, look who it is.
Sienna Blaze is in the house. Hi, sissy.
Hey, queen. And so we got to say hi to Felicia's nephew, TK, and her puppy, Gizmo.
Oh, hello, TK. Hello. And Gizmo.
So can we talk about this lip sync? So it was all Britney. It was a Britney night, which I thought was a shame. But that's okay.
Yes, so this takes us into the lip sync for your life, for the crown, for the evening, for the season, finally, 16 episodes later. And the theme is Britney. So that is hashtag Free Britney, for those of you who don't know. In the world of Britney Spears right now, she's captive. She needs to be freed. She's not living her best life right now, and RuPaul now has jumped on the bandwagon, apparently. So they chose to do a Britney-themed evening, which is fun. I like the idea of the Britney songs. They were great choices. I thought they were fabulous.
They were okay.
Oh. So basically, to set the run of how the flow of the lip syncs would go, their 4 faces are on a wheel, if you will, like
well, it was a wheel. Yep.
Like Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
And RuPaul gives it a spin, and first up is Candy Muse. And Candy Muse has to lip sync alongside Rosé.
Which, I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed because, of course, that meant that it was Gottmik and Simone.
Exactly, which were the 2 that, if it wasn't for the damn wheel, would have been in the top.
Yeah. So it was really sad.
Ruined the evening. Really sad.
Yeah. But, we saw we saw Rosé and Candy. It was their turn, and off they went.
Yeah. What do you think of their the outfits they chose?
Well, I mean, they weren't great. And definitely, obviously all of the girls, this is now the thing. All of the girls have to have some sort of reveal. Everyone's trying to like redo the rose petals and that iconic Sasha Velour moment, or the dead butterflies that we all love. But everybody had to have a reveal, and I saw that. Right? I don't think any of the reveals were great. And Rosé's and Candy's, meh.
Yeah, it was. I mean, what we do have to realize as well, and I do. Felicia says, I kind of thought the lip syncs were a little low in energy. You have to realize too is that usually when they're doing these lip syncs, they're in front of thousands of people. And in this particular setting during COVID, it was just RuPaul. So
but still, I mean, you gotta act, you gotta bring it.
It is so hard to bring that energy. Like, it's really hard. And when you get to the song that's like, "Give me more,"
you know what? For $100,000, I'd give you more, and I'd get on my knees. For $100,000, sign me up. I give you energy.
Got on their knees. They did it.
That's right.
Anyway, so yeah, they do their lip syncs. The energy, you know, and Ollie and I were watching it, and we both we said the same thing. We were like, "Wow, these are kind of not very exciting lip syncs." Like, you know, the most exciting part with Candy and Rosé was when Rosé ripped her outfit off. That was pretty like, ooh, her reveal.
And I didn't like her outfit.
You better have a reveal because that outfit is not flattering at all.
Yeah, so it's this pink outfit where you're kind of like, maybe that's her Britney thing. I don't know. But then she takes the jacket off, and it's like a skin toned mesh thing. And she was not on her game.
Yeah. No, it was weird. But I mean, at least there was that sense of excitement when she pulled it off. They all screamed, "Tear away and get them off now, please." Yes.
Sally agrees with Gloria. This is a first. That's a first with the whole season.
What?
That Sally agrees.
I agree.
And then, of course, bodysuit. Yes, it was like a flesh-colored bodysuit. I was kind of done with it.
Yeah, it was just weird. And I mean, Candy's was kind of fun, how it tore away into color. But again, it's just bodysuits.
Yeah, that's it exactly. Yeah, I agree.
You know? And then, so they of course performed to "Work Bitch," and I was
which I thought was good for those two, especially for Candy. Totally. It's a Candy Muse song for sure.
It's a great track. It totally is. But something I would avoid though is she started to do Britney moves, the like this thing, and then just fuck. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the choreo.
Yeah, totally.
I just stopped halfway through, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then, so from that, of course, we saw Candy Muse got to stay, and Rosé sashayed away, which you could see in her face. She was just like,
well, she must. I mean, she thinks she's the cat's meow, which, you know, I hear ya. She's a triple threat. She can dance, she can sing, she can act. I get it. I would have been like, she definitely had to have cried. Like, this is one of those moments in your life where it's like your ego got smacked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So second up, of course, is the other two girls, and it was Simone and Gottmik, and they had to lip sync to "Give Me More."
Give me more, give me, yeah.
Give me more, give me more. Now, that's a hard one because, I mean, really, it's a pole swinging song.
It's a what?
Pole swinging song. It's very slow. It's not like a
pole swinging. A pole swinging, like swinging around a pole.
Yeah, like a stripper.
Oh.
But it's not like a thumper, like a dancer on the stage. It's very like, give me more, give me more. But it was so like, it was not exciting at all. I didn't think so.
No, well, it is a hard song to lip sync to for sure. You're right. It is a bit slower. There was some reveals though. Of course, I'll bring that picture up so you could see Simone's outfit. So of course you knew this was not going to be her thing. Like this isn't what she's going to lip sync
You
in.
can literally tell that there's something.
Yeah, and so she took it off, and then of course she took her hair off, and it was a hair reveal. So that was great. And of course Gottmik. It's like everybody was just taking something off. It was like a strip show.
I really liked Gottmik's reveal though. I was very like, oh, okay, wow. Because it turned into like a train that was behind her. I thought it was a beautiful outfit too. Like I love that kind of reveal where it's a little bit like, oh, what? Wait, what was that?
Yeah.
Now it's a train? Oh, okay.
Right.
Like thought out rather than just like, I'm going to rip this off. Like Simone just pulled the whole friggin' thing off and had a whole nother outfit underneath, which was fantastic, but you also knew it was coming. Mix, though,
Yes.
was like, is there something under that? Is it going to go over? Is it going to come down? Is it going to go, you know what I mean? It was very,
Yeah.
and you know what? I give it to Candy Muse too, because looking at that outfit that she's wearing, you can't see any color under it.
That's true. Yeah,
That
it is a reveal.
It's very
Yeah.
good. It's very
Yeah.
good. Well hidden. The other two, you can definitely see that you better have something under that because it's not flattering at all.
It's so true.
What are people saying here? So,
Well, not a whole lot, really. I mean, Sally T is saying Gottmik didn't know how to use the train of her reveal. I agree.
oh yeah. Well, she ends up ripping it off. Yeah, she took it off.
Yeah. She's probably all in the moment. Like, I get that.
Exactly.
I get that for sure.
Yeah.
And then Sally D says, then with Gottmik and Simone, well, Simone did better and won. So RuPaul actually chose the best lip sync and not based on runways, which is true. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I mean, easily watching it, you kind of went, oh, okay, no, that's definitely Simone killed that. Yeah, for sure.
Totally.
I totally agree with the choices. I just think that if it had been Candy and Gottmik would have won.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree.
So then we have the two winners. So we have Simone and we have Candy Muse. They return to lip sync to Britney Spears' "Till the World Ends," which is I love this song.
Okay, sing it.
This song.
Sing it.
I love dancing to this song. I love showering to this song. I love taking a pee to this song. I think it's so much fun. It's so incredible. But it was the boringest friggin' lip sync I have ever seen two people do in my life. There was no energy. There was no. I mean, this song is called "Till the World Ends," and the only reveal we got was a broken helicopter shot out at the top of Simone's head, and I was like,
I don't. But then we had this. I mean, this was her big reveal, like a real quick kind of like sun thingy.
This is cool. I mean, bam, you look like a firework. It's cool, yeah.
Is that what that was supposed to be?
Amazing, as always. She looks stunning and gorgeous. And
because she started off like this, like very kind of black, not like dark, and then bam.
And then whoosh,
and then this is her horrible. I don't get what the hair thing was. I don't have a great picture of it, but it was like it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It popped out of her wig. It popped out of the top of her wig. And I don't know if it was supposed to turn, but it was like, and I could tell she was trying to hit it. She would look like a cat trying to hit one of those ball things. Like, I was just,
I don't know. I don't know what it was. I felt like it was a moment of Asia O'Hara's butterflies. Like,
well, not as bad. Because nothing died. No animal was hurt during this episode.
Totally. Yeah. And Candy, like, I don't even remember. Did she reveal something? No, she got a flag. She brought a flag out on stage.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, she looks like the lost member of Hairspray there to me.
Well, look how low her boobs are. Did anybody else
Good
notice that?
morning, Baltimore.
I wore black lipstick just for her.
Did you? And it didn't work for her either.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, this reminds me of a time.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
God.
Everyone's commenting and we're not responding. We're in our own
Oh,
world.
sorry. We're in our own world.
Pop out of Simone's head, LOL. I'm sorry, but we've seen something like Simone's outfit before. But yeah, it is. It's a very overplayed Simone look. Yes, I agree.
It is. Yeah, it totally is.
Candy actually looked good for the lip sync. Okay. She did.
Well,
I mean,
Sally must have been drunk at that point. I mean, it was towards the end of the show, so everything looks better with a few bevies, you know?
Right. Totally. Oh my God. I don't know. It was just, okay. Simone's thing shooting out of her head reminded me of the time, when you're at Christmas dinner and you just got those really amazing Christmas crackers and there's a lot of good shit inside of them.
Yeah.
So you take one end and someone else takes one end and you pull that thing expecting a great big old pow, instead it just rips.
Exactly.
And all
it wasn't like that.
All on the floor. Like that's
I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I was still in shock that Candy Muse was there. Like I was like, and then of course, people that don't know, you horrible woman, texted me, Candy. I think it was like Candy Muse, and I was like, oh my God, you just told me because I was delayed watching it. I was like, you just told me who won, and then I was like, it cannot be Candy Muse. Shoot me.
I was so hoping it was going to be Candy Muse because I wanted to see how you would react during this thing.
Oh, it wouldn't be pretty. It would have been bad.
Anyway.
So the whole time I was like, don't win. I was like, oh my God, can you tell my husband, do you think she's gonna win?
She's not. She's never. No. So the two of them lip sync till the world ends, and of course, after a much lengthy pause as the music got dramatic and RuPaul's says the next drag race queen, blah, 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 blah. Of course, we have the officially crowned drag queen of the year. Yes, RuPaul's Drag Race queen of season 13.
Oh my God, you're just as bad as RuPaul.
I know, right? Well, I'm trying to drag it on.
Oh, okay.
It's Simone. Simone takes the crown. There
yes!
she is. Fabulous hairpiece. Clothing line. Broken clothing line.
Yeah, totally. What I love the most about about watching these episodes or watching these shows is really the after effect. And so, you see, like I saw Simone at home with her family and her friends, and they were all like, it was just like, you could tell it was such a great moment. I love that stuff.
No, totally. The picture I saw of her, she's crawled back in a chair with a big old bag of McDonald's on her lap.
Well, she must be like, thank God that's over. Like, because I guess what people don't realize is that, like, they have to be engaged throughout this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they get to just kind of disappear. World of Wonder, the producers hold them to task, and every week they have to be engaged. So if you're on the show for 3 months, like you're engaged for 3 months every week and posting things and, doing interviews and doing all that kind of stuff.
Totally, absolutely. Yeah.
She's probably like, thank God it's over.
Felicia, she says, yay, I was so happy that she won. Simone deserved it and can't wait to see what she does next year. She totally does. I think if it wasn't Got Mick, it was Simone. That's
totally. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Because just the two of them, even in that episode, even for the finale, they were the best. They brought everything hard. They were so incredible, and they just outdid it and shown, and they deserve it.
Yeah, good on for the top fours in general. I mean, they all, you had to fight your way for a long time, and they were, on set for 2 months, and you didn't get to see your friends or family, and you're isolated, and COVID's happening, and you don't know if if loved ones are sick or what. So good on the top four. Well done. I thought this was a great, great season. A little long, but really, really good.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Totally agree. Who do you think the breakout star of the season is? Ooh, that's a good question. Who do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I think Gottmik.
Yeah, I'm really stuck with Gottmik. I think, I think Gottmik really knocked it out of the park. 100%.
Totally. And I think she is just going to keep going. And so many great things are going to happen for her now. And
yeah,
completely. And actually, yes, I do agree, Sally D. I do agree, Utica.
Yeah, that's why I hesitated, because I was thinking about Utica. But Utica, like, other than her outfits, she fell flat for me, right? Like, she didn't do great in the acting. She didn't do great in the singing. Like, she was horrible in the comedy. Like, her outfits were phenomenal, and I think she's a very, very creative human being. But that's it for me. Where I think Gottmik had all of it. She had the look. She had, the singing, the dancing, the acting, the positivity. Like, I think she had it all.
Yeah, definitely. Totally agree. And one thing else, too, that we haven't covered, we've got to the winner of everything, our crowned queen. What about Miss Congeniality?
Whoa, whoa!
We haven't
I know. We did forget.
The gorgeous Lullery has been crowned the Miss Congeniality of season.
Did you see the outfit she wore that night?
Yeah.
Let me just this was like, she was gorgeous. Yeah. Why wasn't she wearing this kind of thing on the show?
I know, instead of paper bags. Like, come on, girl. Sally D loved Utica. She's just misunderstood.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I agree. I just don't think she has the full package. And then Sienna says, who would you like to see come back for another season for or All Stars? Well, of course, I'd love to see Utica come back. I think 100%.
Totally.
For sure, Gottmik. Gottmik would be like a hands down for All Stars. She would be fierce competition.
Yeah, she'll be back for All Stars for sure. Yeah. But I would really love to see Utica come back, because I also think Utica also learned a lot. Yeah. And would be really like, watch out if she comes back, because she.
Yeah, I agree.
Get it, honey.
I agree. Yes. Well, that's it. I can't believe it. This was a long 3 months.
Very long 3 months, but we did it. We
did it.
Episode. It was a little rough at the beginning, where we were trying to figure out where and how we were going to do it. But we did it. And then our last episode, our sound was all effed up, but we did it. We did it. Cheers, honey.
Cheers to us squares. I love it. Oh. So, of course, those watching, we're coming back for Australia.
We are.
I'm really excited.
I cannot wait. I am so excited, because my squirrel friend, my sissy, my gorgeous friend, Miss Anita Wiglet, she is in the show, and I'm even more excited because I have heard that Miss Kylie Minogue is going to be on as guest judge. So
it's going to be good. It's going to be a really good one. Yeah, I love like UK drag and Australian drag. I live for. It's like campy. It's fun. Yeah. I saw some queens with some foam wigs. So funny. Kita, yes. Yeah, Kita is getting some air time. And I'd like to think she got it from me.
Who?
She probably was like, I'm gonna wear foam wigs because Gloria Holt does.
Oh, of course. That's exactly how she thought about it.
Sally D, it starts May 1st. It's right away. Next Friday. No, next Saturday.
Oh, it's on Saturdays?
It's the 1st, right? It's coming out on the 1st, Saturday. So I guess we'll have to talk about our Tucky Talk.
Oh my God. We'll figure it out, but we're going to do it. We're going to totally stick to
Maybe
this.
we'll do it Friday nights. I'm just fucking with you. I saw the wheels turn. I saw the wheels turn.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Club 96. Club 96.
We love you too.
Love you, Dan.
Aww.
Yes, you were so excited Anita's doing to be presented to the world. We love her.
So good. And then
what platform? It's the same platform, I believe. I think it's all the same platform. I haven't heard otherwise, but of course, Out TV here in Canada, you can have it, and HBO.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They don't pay me, Sally. I have no idea.
Wow Plus. I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll figure it out. When we figure it out,
yeah.
we'll let you. So that, oh my goodness, you done good, girls. Thank you. Thanks, Gordon. We tried and we did it. We succeeded, and we're coming back. You cannot get rid of us.
Hopefully we can be in person one day.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that would be even better. It's so much more fun when I can hit you.
Just wash your damn hands, people.
I know, right? And don't gather. Stop gathering.
Yeah. Stop gathering. Stop kissing and doing other things. Yeah, I can't wait and hope they will be like the UK show. Felicia, I think they will. I know a lot of the girls on the show, and I think it's going to be really good.
Well, they're comedy. They're comedy queens.
Yes.
Queens are, well, Australia and New Zealand.
Yes.
They are funny. Like, it is going to be so good. I can't wait.
It's going to be so, so good.
Yes,
well, that's it for us. We'll bring Sally D back.
We will. We'll have Sally D back for Australia at some point. That'll be fun. All right. So that is it for us. Like you said, that is it. So I hope you enjoyed our Talk Talk Live for season 13. Of RuPaul's Drag Race, and we want to send out the hugest congratulations to our girl Simone. You deserved it. You're incredible and you're amazing, and we love every single one of you for watching us every Saturday and hanging out with us. We're not going away. We'll be back as soon as we figure out exactly when we're going to for Australia. And follow us on our socials at Mina.Mercury and
at Miss Gloria Hole.
Because we'll post there as soon as we know what's going to be happening and where we're going to keep going with this. But thank you so much, everyone. We love you. Stay safe. Stay clean. Wash your hands and your lady parts and your boy parts.
We love you. And always say hi. Stay safe. And we'll see you next week.
Yes. Love you. Bye.